Welcome to Megapath Presents. I'm Ronnie Hayes, and fans of the Walking Dead comic, we finally got our cover reveal for issue 165. Now, before we get into that, they also revealed the cover to volume 27, which is going to be the complete Whisperer War. Once all the issues are released, they will combine the entire story and re-release it into a volume, and this cover is awesome. It's got Negan and Beta, and they're right about to run into battle. Now, I don't think this is hinting we're going to get more battle with them, although I do believe we will. I think this cover right now just represents the little mini fight they got into already. And again, keep in mind, I still think we're going to get a battle between those two characters coming up. But with that being said, our cover to 165 has what has been building up over all this time, which is a little bit suspect. So I want to show you this cover with Heath on the ground. It has the Saviors behind him in the silhouette in the shadow, which is a callback to the original time the Saviors graced the cover for the first time in the world of the Walking Dead. I love how they did that. I absolutely love that. They're covered in the silhouette just like it. The callback is beautiful. I'll shut up about it, but you can see the little shine of the eye. I don't know why they made it shine like he's some sort of Terminator back there, but that's his white eye. I guess something happened to, I don't even know the dude's name, but anyway, it looks like Sherry might be leading this charge, and from the looks of the covers, we have issue 163 as Conquered with the Walker hands and Rick hands, and then issue 164 is A House Fallen or some shit like that, and it has what looks like Carl, Herschel, and Maggie looking out over Alexandria. Walkers and Whisperers, most likely just walkers I guess, are filling the streets in Alexandria. And then this new cover 165, it says Opportunity. So the covers are weaving this story, or maybe it's trying to misdirect us, but the covers are weaving this story as if the Whisperers and Walkers are going to flood into Alexandria. The battle is going to conclude with either a lot of our soldiers weak, weary, beat up. There's probably going to be a lot of casualties. The Whisperers are probably going to be almost all dead or defeated. There might even be one or two lingering. Beta might even stay alive because he might not get the final attack or killed before the Saviors show up. Now, once they're all beaten and weak and worn out, the Saviors will show up right around the time that Carl and Maggie and the Hilltop, all defeated, shows up, and then the Saviors come and they just mop everyone up. That's where it gets interesting. Are these covers just simply misdirect? We have the radio group and it's just kind of floating around in the background. Is this just leading us into the wrong direction where they're saying, hey, we have the Saviors are coming, whoop-de-whoop, it's going to be like another little war after this war, but then boom, something happens with the people from Ohio or the people on the radio. Maybe a group does come and they end up helping Rick and them or rescuing them or something, but what does that do for the story? I mean, that's a little short-lived, right? If the Saviors turn around and they go to re-attack Alexandria, they might as well kill themselves. That'd be the second time they completely failed, you know? I mean, most of them, I would assume, most of them are the Saviors from the first time, you know what I'm saying? But we have Negan in the mix. Will these Saviors, you know, let Negan live? Will they kill him? Will they reinstate him as a leader? Picture this. Negan is at Alexandria, weak, worn out. They don't really have an army. The Saviors come. They're fresh. They're loaded up with guns. They have a whole gang of soldiers that has not even fought yet. They're fresh. Negan is there, alive. Imagine Sherry. What is Sherry going to do to Negan? This could actually spell trouble for not just the survivors, but Negan. He needs to, right now, to be on the survivors' sides, most likely. I can't see the Saviors being like, oh, come here, Negan, lead us again. I don't see it. So maybe this could actually pump out some interesting story between Negan, Maggie, and Rick and them all being prisoners now of the Saviors. That is interesting, and it leads us to what happens next. Does Sherry want to kill them? You know what I mean? Does she want to get rid of them? Does she want to restore order the way it was? You know you can't trust Rick Grimes. You know you can't do that. So what do you do? I mean, the story's complicated, but it's a good complicated because there's a lot we can pull from this and a lot we can conversate with. Now, Heath is on the cover of 165, and it makes it look like they shot his horse and he fell down, so he could be actually riding to Alexandria or away from Alexandria, or the cover is just simply symbolism. Now, with that said, again, is this misdirect? What does this do for the story? I want you guys to comment down below. Most likely after the holidays, after Christmas, we will follow up with another comic Q&A. Also, some TV show Q&As will return after Christmas. I will warn you guys, there are some videos that take a long time that I just want to say screw it, and I want to do them. I finally want to get them done over the break, so I'm gonna bow out of doing daily, Q&A videos. I'm just not doing it. I'll try to do like a once a week Q&A videos for the comic and the show, or one or the other depending on how much time I have. But I already started putting together like the best of the Walking Dead type videos. Those are the ones I want to do. So some of them might take 2 or 3 days. So for the break, just bear with me here, but I got some great content coming. So jumpstart this conversation. Put your thoughts and opinions in that comment box. Everything you think is coming for the world of The Walking Dead down there. I tell you what, it's looking pretty grim. Not just for the survivors, but for Negan as well. That dude looks like, from the looks of it, that dude doesn't have a friend in the world right now. Thoughts and opinions in the comment box. I'm done talking. It's your turn.
Subscribe now.